let's organize my bathroom while I tell you about the first time I got drunk. Now, most people have like a silly I got drunk in my parents' basement story. This is not one of those. So my family's Hispanic, and every year my cousin would go down in December for all the parties and the fun times, and I never really understood why my parents didn't let me go. So yeah, I know I was probably late to the party, but it was winter break of my senior year that they finally let me go. I was 17, I was a baby for my age group, so it was fine. So I'm hanging out with my cousins, they're getting up, they're dancing, they're doing their thing, and I'm pretty shy, it's my first time down there, I don't know a lot of people other than my cousins, and so I was just sitting down, sipping on my drinks. Little did I know, my cousins were already drinking on expert level by then, okay? So they had brought a couple bottles of Johnny Walker. If you know, you know. TikTok, I am of age now. Now. Anyways, so they were making me drinks, and I wasn't questioning them because I don't really know what goes into drinks, and I thought they tasted pretty good. So at one point, I feel this insatiable urge to go to the bathroom, okay? And I try to stand up. And let me tell you, I couldn't, okay? That's whenever I realized I had gone too far, and I think my cousins noticed too. So I think that my older cousin, being the big brother that he is, he said, you know what, it's time to get you home. But I had other plans, I was having a good time. I wanted to keep partying. Of course, I'm trying to convince him not to leave, okay? And I'm like, well, can we at least go get food? And he's like, fine. Let's go to the burrito stand that's on the corner. Everyone goes there after the dance. Mind you, I forgot to add, we were in my parents' hometown, and this is all relevant to the story because everybody in that town knows each other. So we get to this burrito stand, right? I mean, the air has hit me. I am wasted. I am gone, okay? So I barely order these burritos. And this burrito lady, she's making the food right, but she keeps looking at me kind of weird. So finally she approaches me, and she's like, hey, you look kind of familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? And I freeze, okay? Because the last thing I want is us getting back to my parents. So of course, I start stuttering, and I'm like, no, I think you're confused. And she's like, no, I think I know you from somewhere. What's your name? When I tell you I looked around and said the first name that came to mind, which was my cousin's name, we'll call her Shelly, okay? I was like, my name's Shelly. Call me Shelly. It's Shelly. So I'm thinking, got away with that. But then a few days go by, and my mom asks if I can deliver a package to an old friend that lives there. Of course I say yes. She gives me the address, so I go to this house, and I wait outside. Finally, she opens the door, and guess who it is? If you guessed burrito lady, you're right. And she says, so your name is not Shelly after all, is it? Don't drink underage, kids.